my channel, everyone. Today I want to show you guys how to make this really cool Oreo, liquid Oreo or Oreo filled slime. I still don't know what I'm going to name it, but it's super cool and you guys seem to really enjoy my liquid gold video, so here I am to show you a Oreo version of it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to click the like button. As always, leave your suggestions down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get straight on to this video.
So for this DIY, what you're going to need is some Model Magic clay or Model Magic Play-Doh, whatever you want to call it. It's basically, to me, like a Play-Doh or clay that air dries and it dries squishy, which is really cool. And you're also going to need some cookie cutters, some Elmer's glue, some liquid starch, and some puffy paint. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Model Magic Play-Doh or Model Magic clay. You don't want to use actual clay because then you would have to bake it. And I feel like that wouldn't work the same. This makes no sense now, but you'll probably understand this later. So you're basically going to roll it into a ball and then roll it out with one of those little like Play-Doh or one of those clay tool thingies. I don't even know what they're called. The roller? I don't know. I'm dumb. And then you're just going to do that. And then you're going to cut it out with a cookie cutter and then do the same thing with the other one. This is basically making the cookie part. And you're probably thinking, that is not the size of an Oreo. I didn't want to do an actual Oreo because I feel like they're too small and it just wouldn't look cool enough, and I just thought a giant one would look pretty awesome. And now that we are done with our both cookies, we're going to do the inside, which is the filling. We're using some Model Magic clay as well, doing the exact same thing and using the exact same cookie cutter. Obviously, because, you know, the filling is the same size as the cookies. I don't even know why I'm explaining that, but you know what I mean. So after that, I'm actually going to go in with a smaller cookie cutter and I'm going to cut the inside out because the slime is actually going to go inside the cookie, if that even makes any sense, because I feel like I never make sense in my voiceovers and I've been doing this for a year, so you would think that I would, you know, get better, but I still suck. But hang in there, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And I actually cut this down the middle, which it doesn't even make sense to me because I actually end up cutting through the cookie again later, so it was kind of pointless, but whatever. And now I'm actually going to freehand the entire logo and everything onto my cookie. And honestly, I started freaking out when I realized that I couldn't find a mold to help me, you know, with this. So I had to draw it on. I was like, oh my god, it's going to be so hard. And surprisingly, I'm not going to lie, this took a while, but it actually wasn't hard to draw it. It was just time consuming. Now I know you guys are probably thinking like, ain't nobody got time for that, and trust me, I know nobody got time for this, but I do, because this is what I do with life. I dedicate my whole life to making random videos on the internet, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, this took a while, you guys, and actually came out really good. Like, I love how it came out, so it was definitely worth it. But I know that a lot of people are not going to do this, you know? It's just kind of satisfying for the viewers. Okay, so I am done with this side. I'm gonna let this dry for a few hours and then I'm gonna start all over again and do the entire thing on the other side. Psych, ain't nobody got time for that, okay? No one's gonna see the other side anyway, so I'm like, I'm just gonna draw these little streaks or whatever, but that's all I'm gonna do, okay? Ain't nobody got time for that, for real. After these have sat for a few hours, they should be completely dry, and I think this actually came out really well considering the fact that I had to freehand this. I was kind of freaking out thinking it was gonna be a mess, but it came out really good, and I actually like how this dry clay or dry Play-Doh thing dries, because it dries squishy and it's really flexible. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this actually looks delicious. So after those long hours of trying to perfect my cookie, it was time to cut it in half. I didn't want to do it, but I mean, it had to be done. After I cut it, I also took out some of the filling just so I could have extra room for slime, if that even makes sense, but yeah. Now it is time to make the filling slime, and this is so easy. All you need is some Elmer's glue and some liquid starch or some detergent. You can also do borax, but I feel like that one's a little bit more difficult. This one's really easy for me. All you're gonna do is add it really slowly, mix, and then add some more, mix until it comes together. Slime is so easy to make, you guys. I could do this in my sleep, considering the fact that I've done this like a million times on my channel. So yeah, I'm not ashamed though, okay? I love slime. Sorry, not sorry. Once it comes together, it should look something like this. It shouldn't stick to your hands. It should just be really stretchy and really cool to play with. And then we're gonna stuff the Oreo with the slime. I'm just gonna put the two bottom pieces together, take the tops off, and stuff it with some slime, put the tops back on, and let the magic happen. And it's time for the magic. There it is. I love this, okay? I don't care what the haters have to say about this, that I'm crazy over slime or that this is pointless, which, you know, it's not practical, I understand, but you gotta admit, this looks so cool. And I actually made my slime extra thick, which is kind of cool because I feel like it kind of bounces back together. I mean, you have to help it, but you can just be constantly playing with this and it looks awesome. It's just for the satisfaction of my viewers, honestly, because I know ain't nobody got time to probably do this, but I just thought it would be a great idea and I think it looks amazing. I'm just gonna let you guys watch me play with this because I feel like it's so satisfying to watch. I even had my friends playing with it because it was just so satisfying to pull it apart and it just looks so cool. By the way, this is Andrea, my friend, and she actually has a channel, so I'm gonna link her down below. But yeah, that is it on how to make this liquid Oreo or Oreo slime or giant Oreo slime, giant Oreo liquid. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to click the like button, comment down below your suggestions, subscribe if you are not. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!